planning on stopping now. Survivalist, heroic as a tiger is. Earn my stripes cause you know I'm do or die with this. Journey started young, super hard-headed. Call me crazy, but you is not my psychiatrist. Been through a lifetime of strifing and struggling. Be the best, that's my covenant. And I'ma live forever, that's my legacy. Greatest of all time, that's what they gon' label me. Put in work, I did my part. They like, keep on going cause you got hard. They know that I'm non-stop, I keep on pushing forward. Highly motivated, they try to say I'm overrated. If you from where I'm from, you not supposed to make it. The opportunities arise, so I gotta take it. Too many people in my corner, so I gotta make it. I'm in it for the love of winning, spot of all the hatred. They gon' say what they gon' say regardless. Not afraid to fail, I try my hardest. Power up, the time is now, I got this. I'm on fire like the doctors. Yo, I'm tired of playing the sidelines. Gotta make my own highlights. It's time to heat up for the fight of my life. Show 'em what I got, cause you know that it's my time. Brought till I fall, boy, give it my all, boy. Got me feeling like I can fight them all, boy. The time has come, the bell is rung. No weekends, yeah, you know that I'm a star, boy. My blood, sweat, and tears. I've been struggling for years. I'm saying I'm one of a kind and they ain't built them like me. Vision myself a champion, one day I might be. Proud of what I see from the man in the mid. A real freedom fighter, got a problem, what's the deal? Everybody know that I always keep it real. I fall down, I get up, I keep pushing still. They recognize I'm a champion. I did it all, even what they say can't be done. I wear my stripes proud, I raise my flag high. And I'ma stay free till the day I die. I've been a failure, I've been a success. I'm like a diamond, I shine under pressure. But life's been trying me, I learned all my lessons. I realize I gotta kill all my blessings. I'm working hard every day to be a better man. If practice makes perfect, then I'm already a veteran. I suffer from defeat, so success is my medicine. Destined for greatness, so you know that I'm back again. Back on my feet after I fell down. Always ready for a fight, never back down. At this point, I'm fighting for pride, I'm fighting for life. Reputation on the line, so I'm fighting for mine. You ain't gotta really like me, but you must respect me. I'm saying, if they ever try to check me, I ain't gon' let them wreck me. The pain remains. Gotta remind myself where I came from and represent. The struggle made the realest man you ever met. Isn't it evident? I ain't stopped before, not planning on stopping now. Survivalist, heroic as a tiger is. Earn my stripes cause you know I'm do or die with this. Journey started young, super hard-headed. Call me crazy, but you is not my psychiatrist. Been through a lifetime of strifing and struggling. Be the best, that's my covenant. And I'ma live forever, that's my legacy. Greatest of all time, that's what they gon' label me. Put in work, I did my part. They like, keep on going cause you got hard. They know that I'm non-stop, I keep on pushing forward. Highly motivated, they try to say I'm overrated. If you from where I'm from, you not supposed to make it. The opportunities arise, so I gotta take it. Too many people in my corner, so I gotta make it. I'm in it for the love of winning, spot of all the hatred. They gon' say what they gon' say regardless. Not afraid to fail, I try my hardest. Power up, the time is now, I got this. I'm on fire like the doctors. Yo, I'm tired of playing the sidelines. Gotta make my own highlights. It's time to heat up for the fight of my life. Show 'em what I got, cause you know that it's my time. Brought till I fall, boy, give it my all, boy. Got me feeling like I can fight them all, boy. The time has come, the bell is rung. No weekends, yeah, you know that I'm a star, boy. My blood, sweat, and tears. I've been struggling for years. I'm saying I'm one of them.
Don't worry yourself, Uni. I'm doing just fine over here.
Galera, voltamos pra ser mais uma live, todos bem-vindos aí. Bora continuar a jogar aqui o Street Fighter 6 aqui com os mods da Cammy. Obrigado a todos que tá curtindo as lives aí. Live tá ao vivo pra vocês, mas é gravado aí, tá? Bora.
Well, I certainly hope so. You sometimes get so focused on your work that you forget to do...
It's all right. I'm not like I was back then. What is it?
Oh, it's nothing. It's still hanging off your phone, isn't it?
It is, actually.
Don't mention it. Anyway.
Uni says I'm paranoid. I can't believe that Shadaloo has been true, and I find it curious and this will require further...
USA.
Our fighters are ready to get down to it, so let's start the match and see what these warriors are capable of.
Don't expect me to be a pushover.
Round one.
Let's see what they try to do here in the first round. Jump in finds the mark. Starts with a jump in. You can open up chances to do big damage by baiting something out, getting that opening, and then jumping in. Can't tech the throw? Alright, what's coming up next? With the life gap opening up, they need to lean hard on their drive usage. Gets back into the corner with pressure building. Heading into the end game now, it's getting tense. Takes a KO. Player 1 takes the round like a thief in the night. What else can they get away with?
Round 2. Fight.
Immediate jump in. Everything up until now gets the throw out of the hooligan. Smart aggressive play there. Player 1 holding on to that corner advantage. Pops him with a shoryu. Jumps up, hits up the counter. This is going to be huge. Player 2 is barely hanging in there, but there's a wall splash. They can't do anything now. Throws them. Player 2 needs to use the threat of the corner here. Looking to impress with this super. Oh, no question whether this super art is going to kill or not.
Locked on.
Taking no prisoners. Player 1 brings it home. Let's see if they can build themselves a streak.
India.
Our fighters are pumping themselves up and are raring to go. Who's going to come out on top in this fight?
Prepare yourself. Round 1. Fight.
Let's see what they try to do here in the first round. Difficult situation for a throw. You're still in the early going, and it's really anyone's fight. How are they going to deal damage? What's the play here? Player 1 in that dangerous burnout state. Knockdown. Player 1 chases them down. Huge opportunity here with no way to backdash out of danger. Player 1 doesn't have a lot of drive gauge to play with. Not a good thing. Goes for the super art? Perfect time to spend the meter. Will that super be the turning point? I can't keep track of these corner switches. And that attack ends it. Player 1 picks up the first round. That'll give them a psychological advantage.
Round 2. Fight.
Yoga teleport! Where is he going? The jump in catches them. Oh, they're in the corner now. No running away. Chases them into the corner and will now look to do some damage. Player 1 is in a pretty good situation with uses the gauge for a super art. Spin drive smasher time. Fatal leg twister. Their life is hanging by a thread. They gotta leave experience in burnout. Both fighters planning something? The low heavy is did not pay. Oh. Player 1 took no time to finish that fight.
Mexico.
What are we going to see transpire between these fighters? No one knows, but this is going to be a must-see match.
My pleasure.
Round 1. Fight.
Let's see what they try to do here in the first round. Decides to go in with the target combo. What's their game plan here at this critical stage? Gets a chance with that jumping. You can open up chances to do big damage by baiting something out, getting that opening, and then jumping in. Player 2 is almost dead, but some clutch drive moves and a few prayers could turn this around in their favor. KO. Player 1 hits up the always important first round. They'll want to keep the ball rolling.
Round 2. Fight.
Very solid Tomahawk Buster. They've piled up the knowledge. Now, how are they going to use it? Player 1 needs to use the threat of the corner here. Big chance here to do some damage if they can keep the corner pressure up. They're going for the super art. The super doesn't hit. Burnout activates. Player 2 is the KO. Player 1 brings it home. Let's see if they can build themselves a streak.
USA. a scrap heap. Fight! USA.
Our fighters are ready to lay it all on the line.
Beginning operation.
You call, I answer!
Round 1. Fight!
Here we go. What are these fighters going to do? Opts for the throw. Starts with a jumping. Deals some damage with that quick combo. Decent damage. What's next? Player 1 chases them down. The throw hits. Now the fun begins. Good work staying in throw range there. Well-timed corner switch. Gets the jump in. Will this super art connect? Player 2 is in a tight spot right now. Gets him. Player 1 on the board first with the win. They'll want to keep the pressure on.
Round 2. Fight!
Santa Shuriken bomb to panic them. They've piled up the knowledge. Now, how are they going to use it? Gutsy play with the grab. Hits them with a vagabond edge. Player 2 needs to use the threat of the corner here. Big chance here to do some damage if they can keep the corner pressure up. Looking to impress with this super. Picks up the counter. This is going to be huge. What'll happen? Experiencing burnout. Oh man, this is a scary range. What a finish! Player 1 brings it home. Let's see if they can build themselves a streak.
China.
Our fighters are pumping themselves up and are raring to go. Who's going to come out on top in this fight?
Hope you're not a sore loser.
Round 1. Fight!
Let's see what they try to do here in the first round. Starts with a jump in. Saw that low heavy coming. The throw hits. Now the fun begins. Steps in for the throw. Deftly shuts out the jump in. Goes for the throw. All right. Player 2 pushes the opponent into the corner. Buys some time by driving them into the corner. And now they can create some big chances to do damage here. Throws them. What's next? Good work staying in throw range there. What's their game plan here at this critical stage? With the life gap opening up, they need to lean hard on their drive usage. Takes a trip. Fatal? The big play does it. Player 1 sets the tone with that win. Let's see if they can keep it up.
Round 2. Fight!
Tries to set the tone with that charging attack. The low doesn't connect. Getting tipsy, goes for the super art? This fight is just underway. What kind of game plan do they have? All right, what's coming up next? Box him with a target combo. Scrapping it out up close. Player 1 is in a pretty good situation with a meter advantage. What separates the good from the great in this game is smart game management. Uses the game for the super. They're not playing around here. Counting on the super to do the job. And baits out the attack and gets the punish count in there. Player 1 took no time to finish that fight.
China.
Our fighters are pumping themselves up and are raring to go. Who is going to come out on top in this fight?
I'm not gonna lose.
Round 1. Fight!
Here we go. What are these fighters going to do? Blocks the jump in.
Good enough.
The throw hits. Now the fun begins. Was well in range to score the throw. Jump in finds the mark. on dangerous turf. Easy to get tagged at this range. Deals some sick damage there in exchange for some meter. Was that a good decision? That overhead was a bit obvious. Knockdown. With the life gap opening up, they need to lean. Get some. Player 1 picks up the first round. That'll give them a psychological advantage.
Round 2. Fight!
Goes for the jump in to start the round. They've piled up the knowledge. Now, how are they going to use it? What's their game plan here at this critical stage? Player 1 will look to apply pressure here. Goes for the fireball, which is very strong at this range. Serenity adds a bit of OG spice ball. Just goes for it at this range. That's not gonna hit. Yo, kicking off their facial features with the Hayoku set. Brushes that off and keeps going. Gotta be careful. Burnout activates. Player 1 needs to connect with the throw. Closing moments of the match. One hit's gonna do it. They both decide to ease the tension and back off. Both shots flatlines them. Player 1 was an absolute beast in that match.
USA. Carry the ball. Fight! 1. 2. 3. 4. 5. 6. 7. Japan.
This is gonna be a 5-star match. Get ready for history to be made.
Operation.
I'm number 1. Round 1. Fight!
Let's see what they try to do here in the first round. Well-timed command throw there. Player 1 pushes the opponent into the corner. Buys some time by driving them into the corner. And now they can create some big chances to do damage here. The low kick connects. There's a punish counter. This can lead to something very big if they can capitalize. Big low reaching heavy. That's some big juicy damage on that counter hit. KO. Player 1 takes the round like a thief in the night. What else can they get away with?
Round 2. Fight!
Goes for the jump in to start the round. Combo with the target combo. Player 2 got completely shut out that round. Can they make a comeback? Jumps? There's a change of side. Oicho throw. You can't let him close in like that. Knockdown and takes the opponent out of the air. This is a chance to dictate the pace. Player 1 will look to apply pressure. Oicho! Ups the damage on that. Show up force. A quick breather. Player 1 is barely hanging in there, but can still mount a comeback using their drive. Dashes out the gauge right there. This is gonna kill, no doubt about it. Execute! What a finish! Good match! Player 1 was an absolute beast in that match.
Jamaica.
This isn't about just winning the match. Pride and bragging rights are at stake here. Both fighters will need to bring their A game to the table.
Round 1. Fight!
Here we go. What are these fighters going to do? Player 1 pushes the opponent into the corner. Buys some time by driving them into the corner. And now they can create some big chances to do damage here. This is the perfect range to reach out and tag them with something. Blocks the low heavy. The jump in catches, takes a big gamble, and rips out a raw super. Life lead is opening up, but that can still be overcome with smart drive use. The jump in is denied. In a dire situation, they can't afford any mistakes. Knockdown. Player 2 chases them down, opts for the throw to close it out. Player 2 takes the round like a thief in the night. What else can they get away with?
Round 2. Fight!
Air slasher! They both showed their hands a little bit, so they must be thinking of a counter. Goes in on the impact for nothing. Miss your mark with an impact and you're open to a punish. Things are slow going right now, so we may see someone speed things up soon. They're waiting for the opportunity to bust this match wide open. Jumps in.
Oh yeah! Hey!
Fake out. Player 2 will look to apply. They're going for the super art. Knockdown and anti-air in the clutch. Life lead is there, but still drops them.
Hey!
Breaks through with the throw. Player 2 brings it home. Let's see if they can build themselves a streak.
9, 8.
Continuing assignment. Beginning operation.
Bring the heat!
Round 1. Fight!
Let's see what they try to do here in the first round.
Baby!
Goes for the throw. Steps in for the throw. Plenty of time left. How's the match gonna play out? Player 1 creates a good corner opportunity. Very solid corner switch. Neither of them willing to back off. Slips the grab. Gets the jump in. Gets him. Player 1 picks up the first round. That'll give them a psychological advantage.
Round 2. Fight!
Rips the slasher out. Everything up until now, and everything from here on out, is so vital. Big, low, reaching heavy. Smart stuff, poking at that range to zone the opponent. Gets the jump in. Grabs and throws him away. Good work staying in throw range there. Still slugging, brushes that off and keeps going. Burnout activates. Player 1 needs to use the credit throws them. Are they going to be able to come back? This could lead to some big damage. Oh, the throw connects. This may be... Oh, yo! Ross, super hit target. Are we going to see a Sunrise Festival? Can they nail the beat? Player 2 can't let doesn't protect the throw. Player 1 brings it home. Let's see if they can build themselves a streak.
Russia.
Our fighters are ready to get down to it, so let's start the match and see what these warriors are capable of.
I'll take on all of you! Round 1. Fight!
All right, first round. What's going to happen? Player 1 pushes the opponent into the corner. The low kick is blocked. The drive impact nets them a sweet punish counter. That's how you capitalize on an opponent's mistake. Get the punish counter by waiting for the opponent to whiff an attack and then strike without hesitation. At this range, many attacks can connect if you stick something out. The neutral game is very important here. Well-timed corner switch. Sticks the combo. Not shy with the grab. Target locked and scoop. Player 1 will look to apply pressure here. Closing moments of the match, looking to plant him with a pile driver. No escaping that. Player 2 picks up the always important first round. They'll want to keep the ball rolling.
Round 2. Fight!
Immediate jumping. Are we going to see some fireworks here? Oh, talk about overextending. Barely blocks the jump in. Blocking a jump in attack means you're at a disadvantage, so they should be looking to anti-air instead. Player 2 will need to play it conservative until their drive refreshes. Pulls them in, looking to drill them. Player 1 is working with a better game. What can they do with it? What'll happen here? They exchange blows. Oh, fatal leg twister. Manages to block the target locked and scoop. Are we gonna see a comeback here? Barely blocks the jump in. Jump, solid anti-air. Flatlines us. Here's the final round. The real fight starts now.
Final round. Fight!
Opens with a jump pop, nothing but air. Uses the gauge for a super arc. Uses the gauge for the super. They're not playing around here. Player one with that's gonna leave him rattled. Jump. Player two has the super big time whip. The low. What now? Somehow manages to block the jump in. Back into the corner. What setup? Oh, yo! Rock super here! Jump! Crowns him from above! Yes, sir! More damage, please! Low heavy, but no go! Hooligan! You need guts to pull that off!
Cammy
Player one
wins.
gets the win in a convincing fashion!
Nice saw. May I help you?
Pardon the interruption. I'm investigating a criminal syndicate called Shadaloo. I heard there may be some leads here.
Ah, I'm afraid I know nothing of them. Now, if you've no other business...
Wait! I mean, freeze! Don't! This feeling. I know it well. You will tell me what you know.
Our fighters are ready to get down to it, so let's start the match and see what these warriors are capable of.
An honor, to be sure. Round one. Fight!
Here we go. What are these fighters going to do?
You'll have to wait a little bit longer.
Starts with a jump in. Well, they managed to escape the corner, but they can't let their guard down. Gets out of the corner and creates some distance. Box him with a target. Knockdown. So they break forward to pressure the opponent. The jump-in is denied. Grabs him, takes the trip. Just goes for it to stop the opponent's flow. Heading into the end game now, it's getting tense. Taking stock. Perfect read to get the finish with the low attack. Player one picks up the first round. That'll give them a psychological advantage.
Round two. Fight!
Immediate jump-in. Changes the pace with an air-to-air. Just out of range for that throw. Sticks the jump-in. You can open up chances to do big damage by baiting something out, getting that opening, and then jumping in. They decide to take a breather to regroup. Out of range. Relatively safe. Player one will look to apply pressure here. Barely blocks the jump-in. Burnout activates. 3-volt? Player 2 has an empty drive gauge. This is a very precarious situation. Both fighters have a full super meter on deck. The winner will be the one who low heavy. Player 2 needs to hold out until there's more fuel to the fire. Cook them up. Wait, what? Are they actually dead?
Locked on.
What? That was enough to kill? Yo, that read was godlike.
Amiss.
Cammy
Player
wins.
one brings it home. Let's see if they can build themselves a streak.
Who was that man? I found no answers, but more things now close in around me. I wonder if I can truly put an end to all this. No, you're right. Forgive me. I had lost sight of myself. Thank you. This fight is not just mine alone. It belongs to all of us, and I will succeed. For all.
Thanks for playing.
Galera, obrigado a todos que viram essa live gravada aí. Tamo junto aí. Valeu aí.